Shalom, back with part 3. Again, justice and judgment. All right. So, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? Again, which is talking about the illuminated ones, the Illuminati. Okay, the international banking families. Okay, those that sit in the power seat that rule. All right. They're the kings of Babylon. This is the daughter of Babylon, Mystery Babylon the Great. You understand, people? All right. So, son of the morning, how art thou cut to the ground, which did weaken the nations? So you see, and, again, there's, what is that? Luke, give me a minute, precept. Luke 10 and 18. And I beheld Satan, and again, if you don't know what Satan means, it's not talking about the spiritual entity, the angel, no. It's talking, Satan, when you look it up, means adversary, okay? And it's talking about the human counterpart here on earth to the spiritual entity. So it's talking about man. And who is the one who's adverse to the Lord? Who's the adversary of the Lord? The Edomites are. That's the people cursed to the Lord's judgment. Okay, as you read Isaiah, the 34th chapter, verses 5 and 6. Do you understand, people? All right? So I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. Again, that's not him falling out of the sky. That's him falling out of power. Okay? This is why, again, you have to have spiritual lenses, all right? Spiritual discernment, okay? If not, you're not going to be able to come into the understanding of the scriptures, okay? It's that simple. And those are gifts that are given from the heavens. St. John's 3:27. All right? So let's get back. Give me a minute. So again, when you're reading this, how art thou fallen from heaven? That's him falling out of power. Do you understand that? Okay? He's being taken out of power. If you go to Obadiah, it'll tell you, when thence thou go on into the heavens, into the stars, right? 1969, they claimed they went to the moon. Do you understand? Thence will I bring thee down. So the Lord's been taking them down since the early 70s, okay? And everything is a process, people, okay? All right? So, and how did he weaken the nations? Through his wars, okay? He goes in, militarily, right? His blessing, the sword, okay? To steal the wealth, lands, resources, to enslave that nation, put in a central bank. Do you understand? Okay? For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. Here's his God complex, right? That he thinks he's God. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. See that? Right? And I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation. The congregation, the church, the temple are the Israelites. Do you understand that? You'll read the same thing pretty much, Thessalonians 2 and 4. Who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High, who sitteth in the temple of the Most High. Again, the temple, the church, the congregation of the Israelite, showing himself that he is the Most High. Do you people understand it? Are you people getting that? Can you receive that? All right? Okay, so I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation, which are the Israelites in the sides of the north, North America. I will ascend above the heights of the cloud, and I will be like the Most High. There you go. Now, you could go to a precept. I'm not going to do that. You can go over to Ezekiel, the 28th chapter. Clearly it's a hilarious scenario there where the Lord is telling them, yeah, but you're not a God. You're a man. Okay? And when he goes to slay him, and what are you going to tell me? That you're a God? Absolutely hilarious, okay? So the Lord has a great sense of humor. All right. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell. You see that? Now, right away, you people thinking a place because they put it in your heads, okay? They brainwashed you, all right? They've perverted and corrupted your mind that hell is a place on the ground and there's a guy in a red suit with 2 arms, a tail, and a pitchfork there waiting for you, okay? No, people, all right? Hell is, it's a condition, like the grave, like being dead. or hardships, okay, like being in hardcore slavery. Do you understand? Like, we are in our hell. We're catching hell here, okay? Paying high rent, high prices for food. This is catching hell. You understand that? That's persecution, all right? Are you people getting the idea here? Okay? Are you able to receive it? All right? So it's a condition, see? All right, so ye shall be brought down to hell. In other words, right? He's going to be brought down to a lower state. Okay? Like Rothschild, right? He's in the heavens right now, but again, he got his judgment. Every third or fourth generation, he's going to return, as a baby, come through the lines of his sons. Boom. And he's born into what? Hardcore slavery. All right? That's going to be his hell. You understand that? And he's going to have to go through that, several times, where he's going to grow old, die, because they're going to still be humans, all right? Where the Israelites will be immortals. The immortal God, kings and priests of the earth. Do you understand, people? All right? Anyway, verse 16, and they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man? You see that? Right? We started at verse 12, right? So you see, it's not talking about the spiritual entity, Satan, the angel. See, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble and did change kingdoms? How did he do that? With his bombs, right? Do you understand, people? That made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners, right? And who are his prisoners? The Israelites. You understand that? All right? All right. Anyway, you know what? We're going to end this here, and we'll be right back with part 4 to close this out. Shalom.